Thank you so much, Prime Minister. Appreciate your time.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
And I visited Kazakhstan. It was a beautiful, beautiful country. And we know this year will be the year of digitalization and AI for Kazakhstan. Can you tell us more about this project and how can Kazakhstan work with China on AI?
In general, last year the President Tokayev, in his State of the Nation address, announced that Kazakhstan is planning to be a fully digital state in 3 years. So within that 3 years, this year is a very important one, where there will be a technological backbone created, and most of the plans within that 3-year period should be realized this year. Kazakhstan has already made some strides in terms of developing artificial intelligence. We invested into the infrastructure like connectivity. Last year we started a major project to cover more than 90% of rural areas to be covered by fiber optics. The rest will be covered by the satellite internet connectivity, and some of the major companies providers are in Kazakhstan as well. Those companies like SpaceX from US, OneWeb, Eutelsat from Europe, and recently we signed Amazon Leo from US, and we are testing the Shanghai space cell as well. So you can see that there will be a perfect competition on that front. Also, last year we launched AI Council under the President with like almost 20 prominent international experts. Among them, we have representatives from China as well. Dr. Kai Fu Li is the member of the AI Council. Yatin Zhang, who is the former president of Baidu and currently head of AI lab in Tsinghua University. And we have some other experts from US, like Peter Norvig, head of Google Research, John Hopcroft. We have Cynthia Brazil, head of MIT Robotics. We have Zoichi Ito, former head of MIT Media Lab and currently AI policymaker from Japan. From Middle East, we have Minister Ali Olama, the Minister of AI, who is the member of our AI Council. His Excellency Mansour Al-Mansouri, the head of Healthcare Department Abu Dhabi and CEO of G42 International, and from other regions as well. So it's a very prominent group of experts that help us to design policy on AI and digital transformation.
Yes, we know. Actually, I visited Madiyev University because more than 10 years ago, President Xi Jinping announced their Belt and Road Initiative in that university, and now it's more than 10 years now. And how do you see our cooperation on Belt and Road Initiative, especially on digitalization?
As I said, the Kazakhstan is in the middle of large economies between Russia, China, and Europe, and the other southern economies. And Kazakhstan is the 60% of Central Asian GDP. It's a major economy. Last year we had a 6.5% GDP growth, reaching $300 billion on GDP. And so given the strategic geolocation of Kazakhstan in terms of transport and logistics, as well as the data transit hub, Kazakhstan is playing a vital role in that. And the mentioned project will improve the data transit approximately from 1.5% to 5% market share of Kazakhstan between the Asia and Europe.
And we know you visit China how many times?
Last year I visited a couple of times, Beijing and Shanghai, Tianjin, and so we are trying to maintain these relationships in every part of the world. So it's important for us. We see how China is developing on AI, and AI is one of those economies that are executing fast, especially on AI, and it's important to learn to a certain extent from that big economy.
From your point of view, how can we improve more like people exchange in education on AI between our two countries?
There are joint educational initiatives happening between China and Kazakhstan, and for example, there is Luban centers are opening up in Kazakhstan. The initiatives on unmanned vehicles, drone tech, and some other technological areas are being opened in the form of labs and development centers. And I think that Kazakhstan can learn a lot from the Chinese corporate and tech sectors in terms of how to invest into research and development, how to invest into innovations, implementation of those innovations, and in order to, as a company, to go public and show how the shareholder value is created based on that investments.
Thank you so much for your time and to our friendship between China and Kazakhstan.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. My pleasure.